So you guys probably saw me like clicking around on a bunch of styles and stuff. I'm trying to style the comments that I have in my blog, but at the same time I also need to fix a problem that I created, so I'm recursively showing replies to comments. And the problem is the way that I designed the table for the comments, they're linked through different IDs, and recursively what happens is, yeah, the replies show up just fine and they're indented, but what also shows up is the reply now shows up as a new comment, and I really don't want that. That looks really stupid. So I want to fix my commenting feature so that it shows a comment and then it shows a reply within that, just margined in a little bit. But the problem is it shows up as a comment, reply, and then the reply down below as a new comment. So I need to somehow get the parent of that comment to like be in control. I need to get the I need to check to see if it actually has a parent first, and then if it does, then indent it and display it, otherwise don't show it. So I'm working on that right now, and it's just kind of tricky. There's just something off in the way that I'm thinking about this logically, but that's what I'm up to. It's kind of a slow mo. Hey, so it's about 6:50. I just finished my workout, and although I want to keep on working on my commenting system, which by the way, I figured out my problem. I was producing children as parents in the comments, so every reply was becoming a comment. I really don't want to do that. I want the replies to be replies, not comments individually. But I fixed that, and I would love to sit here and style it and like make it look really nice and put in some jQuery to toggle the reply so you don't see like all of the replies right away. But the thing is, if I don't commit time to GIMP and I don't commit time to developing skills and design, then I'll never have them. And it's like what I say in my vlogs, my practical advice vlogs, you have to put things on your calendar and you have to follow through. Because if you don't follow through with what's on your calendar, you're never going to get it done. And if you've been watching these little snippets lately, I've been kind of like just doing things willy-nilly, and I'm letting other things slip. So for me, I'm very strategic in what I try to do, and I try to do a lot of things at once over a long period of time, because I found that I'm more effective doing that than just like going super fast on one thing for like 1 week, because the next week you forget it. So I'd rather spend more time moving through a lot of things over a long duration of time and building a large skill set rather than one very narrow, very difficult thing to manage and very difficult to use for employment. Like that's the thing. Like these ultimately are skills I'm developing to do better in my job, to do better in industry, to make better sites. So that's why I'm working on it, and if I don't put in the time, it's just never going to happen. So I have to do GIMP now. That's my thing. So you guys saw me messing around with my Udemy class in GIMP, and this is what I was able to do. So right now you see this really nice picture without a crane. This is what it looked like before. I'm so happy. This is so cool. There's a crane. I took the crane out of the photo. Like I'm really happy. This is just, I think it's 3 weeks now of doing this little course online on Udemy. It was $10. And I've always wanted to be able to do stuff like this. And it really does come down to just putting in hours in a day. It's like, you gotta put it on the schedule and you gotta do it, that's it. But definitely gotta go to work now, 7:45. Well, it's about 5:35. Gotta go for a run. Just got home. I'm feeling kind of tired, and I've come to find out that actually running is a really nice way to get energized for the rest of the evening, and also I just sleep wonderfully after I do a run. But it is about 99 degrees out in Augusta, so it's gonna be a hot one. Alright, I'm still super sweaty from my run, and it's time to do some video editing, so I'm gonna get started with that because lately it's been taking a long time for my videos to render, so I want to get that done first, and then I'll probably do my podcast. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. For the few people who actually watch this channel, you know, I changed up my content just because I think it's more revealing of what I do and who I am, to show these little snippets of my daily routine. I still do the daily vlog, you know, where I give practical advice, stuff that I think is useful, little tidbits here and there, and I also run that podcast, but I'm kind of starting to enjoy this documentation process. It's more in depth. It's definitely a better perspective for people to see like what I'm actually doing, and the thing that's really exciting for me is I get to see it. There's like stuff that I just didn't know that I do and I didn't even know I do it, but I watch these videos now and I'm like, oh wait, I did do that. So, you know, if you're someone who's interested in transitioning or transforming or trying something new, I highly recommend documenting it, because it's a great way to find yourself. It's a great way to see how you're doing. And, you know, no one's gonna give you feedback like yourself. So why not give it a shot?